Everybody, I'm back with the Dance of Fire and Ice, and if you're wondering why this video might most likely take a while to upload, it's because I've decided to take on some more challenging customs this time around. As you can see, I've added 2 more keys for our key viewer. This isn't a guarantee that I'm going to use those keys, but just in case that there's a little sneaky pseudo, we'll be ready for it. But without further ado, let's just get started. Jam with Pancake, composed by Frums and charted by CGN Gaming. This swing level is really good. I like it for pretty much the same reasons as a name I cannot pronounce. Great gameplay, simple backgrounds, great use of assets, and great effects. I especially love the attention to detail in this level. The toaster at the beginning is such a cool addition, and things like that make this level really memorable. Definitely worth checking out. This level also has a few tutorials, which are always a nice addition. J1, Plating Pancakes. Oh, let's just get started, right? Now, I've played this song before, so I imagine that... Oh, those are just... Okay, those are just Julians. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. I mean... Of course, I can imagine that there are obviously going to be a lot of wacky rhythms since, you know, it's a From song. And I have played the song before, and I've realized how screwy this song is in general. It's very uncomfortable to play and to hear, I feel like. J2, Teaspoons. Okay, cool. Just a lot of those wacky, I guess, swing patterns, but I don't know. It don't feel like swing that much, but it is. J3, Jar of Jam and Double Pancakes. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Well, that seems like, I think, like, so far this doesn't look too bad, but I know that, like, the main song is a lot more trickier. Frums, Jam with Pancake. Well, here we go, everyone. Hope you're... No, wait! I forgot something. You know what? I know that this song has a strict option. You know me. I always try to play on strict. All right. Okay. Now we can proceed. A lot of 180s here, aren't they, in terms of camera? Oh, checkpoint. Oh, that's definitely a saving sign. Oh god, why did that camera tilt for some reason screwed me up so badly for some reason. Alright. Ah, damn it, I don't know why that one got me so badly, but it's fine. At least you got a checkpoint.
I hate offbeat U-turn tiles, oh my god. Alright. Here's the evil section. There you go. Nice strict clear. All right. I do wish that I probably could have done a little bit better in some regards, definitely. But hey, I guess that was a nice map to really start us off with. All right, some strange rhythms. You always like to have them every once in a while. Fagor Magnus, composed by Othinius and charted by Hockey Reels. You can think of this level as an Adelphi Final remix. This level remixes all 12 main songs, and it works incredibly well. Really fun concept. I'm sure that a lot of people have thought about a concept like this in the past because of Adelphi's similarities and inspiration on Rhythm Heaven, and I'm one of them. Now this, as a level idea, is really cool, alright? So, I expect my main game knowledge to be quite tested. You know, really nowadays the main game patterns aren't that bad. Alright, here we go. Good old nice classic SSSs. Of course, there's also the infamous sideways one. Actually, this is going to be tougher too, because some of the rhythms that I'd probably consider easy are probably going to be harder, because now they're going to be at a higher speed now. Like, triangles are never this fast in 12x. Oh, all of a sudden swing. Nice. Oh, it switched them. It switched between the two vine patterns of this in Jungle City. That's cool. I had to actually pay attention to that extension part. Oh, now butterfly on it now. Oh, no, time for the midnight train. There you go. That one pattern that gets people all the time. There you go. Oh, spin to win now. Alright. Actually, this level can be a bit tricky. If it goes into if it goes like heavily into the swirls here, it can be a little bit hard to sight read, but it always gives you enough time to read it. There you go. Simple enough. Alright, time for Classic Pursuit time. Ooh. 4x time? Oh god, okay. Oh, this pattern. Yeah, that triplet with the breakbeat's actually a lot more harder than you think, actually, when it's at a higher BPM. Alright. Get his time. Ooh. Nice. What a day. I really like that level a lot, though. I love this. Like, I mean, I kind of just like these levels in like concept as an idea. Like, I love when like there's like a level that kind of like combines like a bunch of mechanics that you've learned, which, admittedly, I think 6x tried to do, but like
it didn't really go in all in with it. Like, it did combine concepts from like the first 3 worlds, but then like World 4 and World 5 are just completely ignored in 6X, you know? That's what I thought 6X was initially going to be as well. I thought it was going to be like a culmination of the previous 5 worlds, but it wasn't. But like, if this was like, yeah, of course, like if there was like a level that combines all of the 12 levels together in the main game right now, that'd be sick. And I imagine that if it's something similar to this, it'd be super fun to play. Mind//Pulse, composed of Meganeko and Shurobun, and charted by Kira. There have been a couple of levels that play with weird BPM changes, like levels that use 1.5 speed changes to convert triplets into straights. This one multiplies the BPM by 2/3 to convert octagons into straights. And it works perfectly because the pattern usually appears at the end of each measure, and it never really throws you off. Visuals are also great, as per usual with Kira's levels. Alright, this one's listed as a 7 gem, so I'm actually a bit nervous how difficult this one's gonna be. MP1, Experience Your Mind. That's a dope tutorial name, honestly. Okay, so, well, it's not exactly like a fast lane. It's like a 1.5x, like that. I wouldn't call it that, but it's something. Basically, it's kind of like an octagon rhythm, isn't it? Right? I think it is. All right, Mekaneko and Shurobun Mind/Pulse. I guess that's my own tutorial. All right, well, actually, you know, I thought this kind of song was gonna have a strict timing, but I guess not. Oh, that's so satisfying to hit. There you go. Oh, that's so good, though. Oh my god. The song also sounds pretty nice. Oh, visual gimmicks. All right. Oh my god! Yo, this song goes in hard, but like, why does it end there? I want to play the entire song. Holy crap. Yo, actually, wow, this song is actually pretty good. What the hell? Damn, I kind of wish this level was a little bit longer just to hear this through this entire song. Holy crap. This was a fun level, though. Holy crap. Julian, composed by Cranky and charted by Team Pal. The highlight of the month for me. Visuals aren't something to go crazy about, but the gameplay is some of the most fun things I've played on Novi this year. This level is really varied, although not in the same sense as a level like Pictured as Perfect that throws complex patterns at you after a bunch of measures. What this level has are some patterns you've come to learn as you played customs, and seeing everything click is so satisfying. It kind of feels like a test for reading some types of charting, I guess. Aside from the usual charting with squares, this level has octagons, quint swing, and offbeats. Also, at one point, there is a tricilo into a triplet, and that is some of the most satisfying things I've ever hit in this game. Really good level, definitely recommend it, although it's fast, so it's not playable by everyone. Alright, let's see. Okay, so another level that's not that fast if we went to strict timing, which is good to see. Alright, let's see what's up. By the way, I'm recording this in a separate day, by the way, so, feeling very refreshed. Man, okay, that was some over-tappage right there.
Damn it! Ah, I was definitely a half beat too early on that tap. Still, though, that was a pretty good sight reach right there. We're like halfway through the map. We got this. Alright, kind of missed the jet tap, but that's fine. We got this. Alright. Ah, damn it. I don't know why I thought that wasn't another 3-point turn. Okay. We got this map in the bag, though. Alright, it's not that tough. There you go. Finally got that ending. God damn. Although, not that tough of a map though, but definitely did get a little tricky with all the different varying rhythms. F, composed by Vila and charted by Team Pal and Purple 0702. The original level was Christmas themed originally, with a lot of Blizzard abuse included. This is a revamped version, with more clean VFX and bright color schemes. This level consists mostly of fast offbeat and 16th square/ladders. Nothing special, but the game clicks in with the song very well. This level is fast. Let's see. Okay, we're still in the normal time window, which is interesting. By the way, this was a complete coincidence that this happened. I did not mean to pick two Team Palf levels at the like right directly after each other, but it was kind of a coincidence that happened. So let's just go. F1, Kick the Mid-Spins, featuring Korean Cam Gamma Play. There you go. Yeah, see that's not too tough. All right, that's just the same stuff that I've been experiencing. VF2 0/0. Alright. Okay. Not too complicated. Let's see what else is next. VF3 Stack Shapes, featuring more Korean Gamma Play. Alright. No strict timing yet. Okay. Just still always checking, you know? Okay, yeah, definitely was over-tapping there a couple of times, but definitely I'm glad I got tutorialized on that, because that's definitely going to be a tricky rhythm. It reminds me of the same pattern that I struggled with in Stager, where it's 6 taps, but my brain thinks to add an extra tap, so it's a 7th tap, and it gives me like a too early, like every single time. I don't understand why I keep on doing it. It's such a bad habit. I don't know why I struggle on the 6 taps, because the 6 taps are kind of like the same concept as the 4 taps in double BPM anyway. So I don't know why I struggle on it so much. VF4, good luck on this, pal. Let's see, just checking again. Okay, it's still normal time window. Ooh, okay. There you go. Okay, so just lots of tappage right there. Almost like a back-to-back loop, except it's not. Let's see. Okay, so I was expecting like the main level to have a strict timing, but okay. It's not as fast as I thought it was going to be, so that kind of puts me a little bit at ease. But it's time to take this on. Wish me luck. Oh my god, why did I... That was such an easy rhythm too. It was just 3-point turns. How did I mess up on this, but not like the... Oh my god. Alright, it's fine. I'm like inconsistent as hell right now. Like, I don't know how I didn't mess up on that, but this... Sudden swing or something? Yo, is that a pseudo? Yo, watch me use the N key right now. Look at that. Look at me. I just did my first pseudo. Oh shoot. I almost died. Oh my god. Speed change moment. That's fine though. Okay, I gotta be ready just in case there's any more pseudos, you know? Wow, I really tapped extremely early there. Holy crap. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to wait through this again. You know, this is kind of reminding me of that same time where I messed up because of the slow wind timing like this. I hate these. I don't know why I thought that was a double snail. It wasn't. Okay. Oh, luckily I got a checkpoint right here, though. There you go. Another, that ending section was actually a little bit difficult. You know, I kind of just prayed that it was going to just keeps on doing the 90-degree red swirl thing. Because honestly, there was a couple of drag jump scares like right at the end. And I was like, oh god, please be this thing that I'm actually thinking of. And thankfully, I got the guess correct at the end. Because holy crap, I could have easily died there. I don't know if there was a checkpoint after all that section again. But then again, if there wasn't, I could easily make it back to this section anyway. A tough but very fun level. Alright, here we go. This is a level request, and I realize that it's like one of the more famous charts. I'm not sure how difficult this actually gets. I'm hoping that this isn't like extremely difficult. However, considering how this is one of the more older levels, I think, I'm not sure if there's actually going to be checkpoints in this. So if there aren't any checkpoints and like the level is extremely hard, I might, for my own sanity, turn it back down to normal. But we're going to try and do this on strict, because you know how I am. I always like to try and do things on strict. So here we go. Okay, I'm expecting some quadruple BPM shenanigans, because this is not fast enough to warrant strict. Okay, that was decently fast. Okay, I went too fast there. Now we have a magic shape. Now, these are hard for, I think, 2 reasons. One, first off the bat, since there's a lot of speed changes going on, you have quadruple speed lanes, and what this does is that it makes the timing windows a lot more stricter than they normally are. If this was just in regular BPM and like it was just like a regular like back-to-back loop or a spiral climb or whatever, the timing window would be a lot more easier. But also because it's a little bit more harder to get that visual feedback on how you're doing on these patterns. And when you struggle with that visual feedback, it's kind of a bit harder to like recognize what's going on. So, man, alright. Does this have I don't think this has checkpoints. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, well, this might take a while. Alright, I'm just going to test this out for one moment. I'm going to see how difficult this is, like, on normal. I want to see if I can beat that section, like... I wonder if the timing window is getting me, or if I just don't understand that rhythm. Because if I just don't get that rhythm, then, that'll definitely answer my problem. Well, I just figured out my answer. Okay, so it was the timing window that was getting me. Oh, another one. Okay, pseudos. But okay, so my issue isn't even that I don't understand the rhythm. It's actually the timing window that's actually getting me there. So I learned a bit from that. I also learned how the future level goes. I mean, I didn't mean to get another attempt at normal. I might as well, honestly, because it means that I get more practice with that magic shape. Oh, damn, okay. Yo, if I get like a too early there, I'm basically screwed on that spiral, though. Okay. Let's go back to strict, though. Let's go back to strict. Let me show you that I am decent at this game, really. Not good at it, but at least decent. Oh, yeah. You see? Wow, I cannot believe my improvement on doing those magic shapes after just doing those for like, just doing it on normal for like 2 attempts. Look at that improvement. That was some good practice, though. Oh my god. That's how you practice. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta start using normal mode more often, though. If I'm gonna, like, practice these more difficult songs. It's probably gonna be necessary if I'm gonna do, I don't even know, dude. Because, like, the difference between playing the magic shape on normal and strict was, like, night and day. So, like, if I were to, like, play the most difficult levels in Constellations on strict and, like, compared to normal, it's probably a different ballpark completely, and it's probably even more, like, you can notice an even bigger distance when you play it on lenient as well. But, yeah, that was a satisfying clear. That was a good clear. I think this is regarded as one of the more tougher customs, at least for like beginners, right? But yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good about myself about that. All right, let's start discussing these levels. Jam with Pancakes, composed by Frums and charted by CGN Gaming. Now, this level is, I think, in my opinion, is a little bit more easier than the damming chart because it does have checkpoints. The rhythms here, I think, are a little bit more simplified, actually. There's not quint swing here. There's just regular swing rhythms, which makes it a lot more easier to visualize the rhythms in my head. And also, it's also more simplified because of the U-turns, too. I don't think there was that many U-turns in Damming's chart. I think it was mostly just the quint swing 3-point turns, which are quite stressful to handle because they're very different from the usual rhythms I play. And, yeah, this is more difficult of a custom level because of it's decently fast, like, already by itself, but then you have that mixed in with strange rhythms and also the BPM shenanigans that happen near the end of the level, and this makes this level a pretty decent challenge for many players, I feel like. Fagor Magnus, composed by Othinus. Now, this, as a level concept, is really cool. I love the idea of mixing the first 12 worlds of the game into one, like, mega mix of a level that combines all the rhythms together and challenges you in that manner. And it's very cool too because it's at 200 BPM, so most levels are actually getting buffed. Most of the rhythms here are actually faster this time around too, so that is cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot of these patterns are now even tougher than they normally are. So I put this one in hard because really there's so many rhythms in this level that can easily throw you off if you don't remember everything in the main game. So that's why I'm putting it in hard. It's at 200 BPM and it does have some checkpoints though, but I think this is just a nice challenge for players who have beaten the first 12 worlds. Mind//Pulse, composed by Meganeko and Shirobun. Now this is a wonderful level. I really like this level a lot. It makes the straights converted into octagons are so satisfying to hit. It's just a really fun level overall. However, there are some very tricky rhythms. Really, to name a few, there are triangles in double BPM, which are going to be, obviously quite fast. You have to tap really quickly, and it's pretty easy to get lates on those. Luckily, there's only 2, and even once you get past them, luckily there's a checkpoint right after it. And there's also visual gimmicks that kind of obscure the track and just make it so that you have to memorize some sections of it. And also squares that pop up and it might catch you off by surprise. You kind of just have to get used to those squares. I mean, it's not like it's impossible to react to, but it definitely will catch you off guard if the song is really fast for you. Julian, composed by Cranky. Now this is a level that combines a lot of rhythmic concepts at a very high BPM as well. So you have quint swing, and then you have your usual like 3-point turns and loops and the 90-degree swirl things, and it does combine them all in a very tasteful manner. There are some visual effects that might catch people off guard, but I had really a fun time with this level. It is definitely a bit more tougher than most other customs I've played, but it's not too fast, and that's what I really like about it. It's definitely going to be a good challenge. F, composed by Vila. Even though I died on this one less times, I still feel like this one's still going to be the bigger challenge, mostly just because there's a lot more taps. Now, I still consider it insane because it's not like
extremely fast. It still, only has the normal timing window, but I think if this was a bit more faster, I could easily see this being in the expert tier. There's, back-to-back loops that transitions into like offbeats and stuff, and I struggle on that. If you've watched through this entire playthrough, you'd know that a level called Stager had the same idea, except it didn't have back-to-back loops, but it did have loops that transitioned into offbeats, and I kept on getting earlies constantly. It was not good for accuracy. I still managed to pass that level, and I still managed to pass this level as well. There's definitely a lot of tricky visual effects in this level, though, and I think it has like just like quint swing all of a sudden, but it doesn't last that long. Really though, I think the tutorials though, you should probably pay attention to them, as I feel like it does highlight a lot of the more trickier rhythms that you'll experience in this level. But without that, I think this is just a decently challenging level, just like the last Team Foul level. And of course, the team, or not the team, well, I was talking about team. Really, the main star of this show is Wake Up Piano, composed by Plum. This is an expert because of the magic shape, and I've already discussed why that's difficult. I think an additional reason I could explain for why magic shapes are also difficult is the stamina aspect of it. Just, if you're not used to doing these longer streams, I mean, with me, 256, it's not that fast that it will completely drain my stamina, but I can see it that it can drain stamina for more newer players. And also, there are some extremely fast taps after those magic shapes, which, assuming that maybe your stamina is a bit burned, those might be a killer. So there's that to watch out for. And I think really the only thing that's might be difficult is the pseudos. However, I feel like the pseudos are not that tough. Luckily, they're just slow, and really there's not like a bunch of like rhythm mix-ups during it. It's just very repetitive. It's just I think it's like 4 pseudo taps and then like 4 of the quick square taps afterwards. So it's not a very complex rhythmically during that section, but it's definitely pretty long, and there are no checkpoints, so I feel like it does deserve to be in the expert tier. That's really it. Hopefully you've enjoyed me playing through all these levels. It did take a little bit longer to upload this because I do sometimes struggle on these levels, and when I do struggle, I have to edit some stuff down, so that way you're not just watching me. You're not watching like full runs of me just going to the same part and dying over and over, because that can be boring. And I think just having like a quick rapid fire succession of me dying constantly is more entertaining, for me at least. And that's really it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and maybe, just maybe, I'll see you another day.